Wow, this really seems familiar. Very, very familiar to what William Random Hearst used to do in his newspapers that got the Japanese into America's concentration camps. Let's see, I already referenced this article multiple times on America's propaganda and how it was used to put the Japanese into concentration camps. But let's actually use some examples. Here's an example from the 1900s. Why the 1900s? Because a lot of the propaganda that we've seen lately is repeated over and over again before the actual incident so that it becomes ingrained in American society. Where there's this always xenophobic fear of being attacked by the non-white people after, the United States attacked all these other countries, colonized them, genocided them, and, everything else. But America's the one that needs to be afraid now. Or America now is in a state of perpetual fear because they fear what's going to happen to white America that they have done to other countries. Where people like William Randall Hearst or in today's Wall Street Journal will constantly pump out these articles to keep white America in a state of perpetual fear. Because if I remember correctly, this was one in the 1930s, where they would write these editorials about Japanese spies and so forth, when there was no evidence of any Japanese spying, and yet they were able to make Americans in perpetual fear, just like they're doing now. And it's sad to see that America is repeating the same things it did in the past because it worked. It worked in defending America's murderous, genocidal colonizer practices at home and abroad.